that. We're going to have Xarakamaka and Storm. I mean, this is a matchup that I think, to be honest, could go one of two ways. It could either be very close, well, I guess three ways. It could be a close set. It could be, you know, back and forth. One person will assert their game plan, and the other person will have to sort of get out of it. Or, unfortunately, I think Takeda really hasn't got the best time dealing with extreme rushdown, which is exactly what Liu Kang does basically at all times. We talked about the way Salty and Xarakamaka played when it was Predator. We talked about how Predator hasn't really got much of a defensive game against things that armor break all the time. We saw that pretty much put to full force by Xarakamaka. Unfortunately, Takeda is also one of those characters that struggles with that. But Shiraryu does have the teleport, at least, which is slightly faster startup. As an armoured option in the back forward too, but we'll have to see if he knows.
Only on wake up though.
Yeah, exactly.
Only on wake up.
But that's mainly what I'm, you know, assuming we're going to see in that situation, unless Xarakamaka opts to go for meter burn throws a bit. I know that's something Liu Kang can make the most of a lot, especially if he's got the opponent cornered. But you know, again, that's something we see Dragons Fire make the most out of, and that does seem to be the variation that Xarakamaka's gone for here.
So this is actually the variation that Xarakamaka is known for because of his run cancels. Now, if tournament nerves get the better of him, here's the thing about Xarakamaka: online really is his comfort zone. He is predominantly, or pretty much entirely, an online player. For about 5 years, he's been playing online games, but he doesn't really play in many tournaments. So being in the semi-finals of one of the biggest online tournaments, you know, for fighting games, and the biggest online tournament for Mortal Kombat in the world, it might get to you, especially when you're playing a run cancel character that is, to be honest, very execution heavy.
Well, as soon as you start dropping run cancels, that's when Takeda is just going to run away with the match. So
of course,
we have to see some really tight execution if Xarakamaka is going to really enforce what he needs to make Takeda's life a misery.
So here we go, who's going to get the first hit? Nice patience there. Oh, and he gets the teleport in the air. Now here comes the block strings. And that's exactly what Dragon's Fire is going to do. It's these insane block strings, and they are all extremely plus. Even when he just dashes out of them, he has to spend the meter to do it. And even there, you can't press buttons against this. So dangerous.
Also, can we talk about how Xarakamaka opted to sprint at him and wake up to reverse that wake up input, so he didn't have to deal with the teleport? That was smart.
Really smart stuff. And even then, even if he doesn't want to go for the block strings, he can stagger. Goes for the stagger there, but Storm wise to it, going for a grab. Maybe getting a little bit greedy with his offense there. Nice convert there from Storm.
Chunky 28% damage. I mean, if he gets, oh wow, about to say a few more reads like that, he'll be fine, but
he's ready for the teleport. He's absolutely going to be ready for that teleport. He throws a projectile just to try and get Storm to do a teleport, and that's exactly what he did. Oh, here we go. Right back into the blender. That's the thing. Being hit by the bicycle kick doesn't really launch and allow for combos.
Staggered one into forward four.
Oh, here we go. Here comes it again. He got the run cancel, and that's plus as well. And here we go. More block strings. And you can't jump out. And he's ready for it.
There's a wake-up teleport again, you know, knocked on the ground. There's the option, just out of it. Uses 2 bars, go for the corner positioning. How much damage is going to back for 2 bars? 35%, not too bad. Oh, goes to wake-up reverse himself, jump in, safe jump. Oh, and he guesses wrong. Here comes the mix-ups. Nice low, but he does go for the cancel. Not confident in it connecting, but this one sequence is all Storm needs. That's going to take it, I think. Yeah, that's absolutely going to take round 2 for Storm. He snuffed out that Xarakamaka wasn't willing to break there, so we thought, okay, right, I'm just going to use my second bar. I'm going to take this round, corner you, and hopefully have the screen behind me to work with. Oh, wow, the whiff punish. There's the walk back to make it whiff.
Oh, nice delay there from Storm. He has actually yet to let that rock. The first time he's done it, and he saved it for that one moment. Oh, nice read there. Has to break. That would have been a lot of damage.
All goes to the overhead. Oh, wow! Tries to catch a jump. Doesn't quite get it, but you know, still has Storm cornered. Still in a position he wants to be in. Just look at the meter he's building. The super meter he's building is absolutely ridiculous.
Even when he doesn't actually get the run cancel there, he's still significantly plus. That's the dangerous thing. Oh, and he gets a whiff punish. Here we go.
Oh, uses the bar on whiff, and unfortunately that will completely miss, wasting a meter. But we've seen how fast he's building it, but no, again, doesn't have it here for confirm, but gets the restand anyway.
Here comes the block string. Here comes the block string. Tries to get out.
There's that confirm on hit as well, ready for it to hit and block. Paying attention, Xarakamaka playing out of his mind at the moment.
Oh, and there we go, the armor breaking properties of that back one. So strong, Xarakamaka taking game 1, but not complete dominance. I mean, I mentioned before this set began how much of a hard time Takeda has really getting extreme rushdown characters off of him. However, Storm found a way. He got a bunch, some of the good reads. It wasn't necessarily on the guaranteed plus frames, which Xarakamaka was doing. He got hit every time there, but it was actually when he sniffed out the staggering of the strings. Yeah. He saw that Xarakamaka had staggered a string, and then he actually went in for his own counter poke or throw or whatever, and he was actually right on the money pretty much every time there, which allowed him to just get that breathing space.
Well, it's a question
question of knowing what's guaranteed and how much you have to deal with, and then going, right, as soon as I see something that I know isn't 100% guaranteed, this is my time to challenge it. And that's when he went for it. That's when he was going for the back throws, the down threes, on hit, going for his own pressure, on block, maybe being patient, maybe challenging a follow-up. Like, you know, we saw a few different options there, but, you know, a good game one all around from both of them. Really hard to call going into the rest of the set. I don't really know how this is going to go. Same stage, same variations. I mean, through and through a rematch here. And the first hit does go to Xarakamaka, though. I mean, one of the things you can do is take the hit of the 2-1-4 string. Oh, nice. Doesn't go for the back one, so it does not armor break the wake-up teleport. Storm getting a nice way out there. Going in for his pressure. Gets the double string. Nice, good stuff. We very rarely see him go to that option, so very smart that he saved it for that moment. A good break from Xarakamaka there. He would have been at a severe life deficit if that didn't work. But, you know, might just... Oh, and there's the bait, but doesn't punish the back forward 2 in time. There's a down 2 challenge. And because he recently broke, he actually didn't have the sprint to go in either. So, Storm sort of waiting for that and uppercutting. There's the staggering of his own. Xarakamaka forced to deal with it. Doesn't quite take the throw in time. Oh, and he tries to do a wake-up flip kick just to probably try and get out of the corner, but Storm just that meaty back 2-1 going in for a punish. Well, it's the benefit of realizing that if the opponent's not going to wake up, just time that string properly, so it is going to stop a meterless wake-up, and, you know, it pays off when you make the right read and time it properly. But this is one of the things that Takeda does a really good job of, is just kind of commanding the screen. He controls so much of the screen there. Oh, wonderful delayed back one. Probably think he's going to go for armor counterpoke. Here we go again. He staggers it, tries to press a button, gets hit. And here we go. Here comes more run cancels. And he's trying to press buttons, doesn't quite get it. Storm manages to bag himself a good clean jump out of the corner. Will get himself away from the corner positioning. There's a hard to blockable. Xarakamaka doesn't block it correctly. There we go. Full combo putting him in the corner. Xarakamaka has got a bar. 2 bars. That's dangerous territory, especially when it comes to landing this block string right here. Here we go, tries to get hit, and that's the problem. You cannot press buttons after that. It's completely guaranteed. But just like that, Xarakamaka almost sitting at 3 bars of meter. Storm has the meter available to get out, but there's that flying kick. What a read, and that's going to put him straight back into it, and he's ready for it. That was 23%. That would have been quite chunky. Josko instant F5 will probably trying to step out a teleport. Oh, there's a wonderful air-to-air conversion from Storm. Oh, another flying kick. Here we go. Here comes more run cancels. Does get a good backdash there. Really good stuff from Storm. And there we go, just like that, almost evening out the life. Xarakamaka significantly up on meter, but a wonderful confirm obstacle break just to probably go and get himself away from the meter burn kunai setup that would have followed. Almost got hit by the NJP there. That's the fireball zone. Here's the fireball game. Oh, there we go. That could be it. Gets a delayed grab. Great tech from Storm. Oh, there's that down 2. Good block from Storm, and another attempt. Oh, and he gets it there. That will not take it. Storm has a bar. Storm has a bar. Oh wait, he's going to use the bar to kill. That's going to be it. Wow. Just like that. Storm manages to take it to 1-0. Again, super close game. That throw tech was so important there. Yes, that throw tech was everything. It was the start of that entire comeback sequence. I thought he was actually going to end the combo and spend the bar on the meter burn kunai. I thought the exact same thing. Did not expect him to be able to extend the damage, but that's one of the strengths of Shiro Ryu, is that you can extend all of your damage with the meter burn whip. And or just the benefit of being a character specialist of someone, as long as Storm has. Now, we know this guy's played Shiro Ryu Takeda as his main character since day one. So knowing, you know, at what point you decide to spend the meter to get your combo extensions, exactly, like, to the percent how much it ends up giving you at that point in the combo. And that ended up being literally just enough to take the round. What we're watching right now is 2 character specialists at their finest currently. I mean, Xarakamaka maining Liu Kang since day one. Storm maining Takeda since day one, and we're getting a really good display, 1-1, and this has definitely gone around that road of it being extremely back and forth. I mean, I was a bit worried at first that Storm would get completely overwhelmed, but he's finding his ways out. He's getting good reads on when he can escape. When you've just made a comeback of that caliber, which started off something, you know, as clutch as a throw tech in the final moments, you know you're ready for the rest of the set. Looks like we're on the Quantum Jungle. I do believe this is the stage that Xarakamaka likes to pick, so, you know, he gets his stage favored. You know, you guys at home, definitely make sure you're putting some time into what stages you think benefit your character the most, because it does make a significant difference. Hard knockdown, here comes Storm. And here comes more stuff. That's one of the things Storm will use. He will actually just use that meter burn kunai to just extend block strings. Nice confirm, nice damage there from Xarakamaka. Nice armor breaking, getting out of that. Oh, obviously let the teleport go in reaction to the fireball. Good stuff from Storm. Oh, does whiff, but still manages to get a block string, building himself quite a lot of bar meter. And again, nice make it to whiff from Xarakamaka. I think Storm is just positioning himself so well right now, it's making it very difficult for Xarakamaka to actually open him up. He's been very unpredictable. Yeah, Xaraka is getting caught quite a bit in this round, just by, you know, just the tip, the edge of certain things, and it is costing him. And there we go. I'm pretty sure that was a punish. I think when you don't special cancel it, that's quite... Oh, there we go. Full combo. Nice run cancel there from Xarakamaka. Oh, and he gets the grab. Just knock him down. One thing Liu Kang can do there is actually meter burn grab. And the thing is, actually, it's one thing. Storm is getting a lot of good reads on delaying his wake up. And basically, the bar he just used just builds it back straight away. Good meter management from Storm. But this round's looking pretty much all Xaraka right now. Oh, and here we go. Putting him in the blender. Here comes block strings. And the problem is, that's the thing. You can let yourself get hit there, but if you're near the corner, all you're going to do is get knocked down, and then you're in the corner again. Or if you're near death, that extra like 5 or so % it chucks onto the end of it is going to seem like significantly more when you're that low on health. I like using that in the neutral just to really try and give himself some breathing space. But here comes the cancels again. Here we go. Makes himself plus again. Oh, tries to backdash, but you can't. Oh, if he had the stamina, that would have been a full confirm, but Xarakamaka just not enough stamina left to do it. He tries to go for the reversal, but a little bit too late. But that's the thing, the straight kick, it doesn't combo, but it leaves you standing. Put you straight back into it. Xarakamaka running out of stamina, but Storm just approaching a breaker, opting not to use it. Oh, but there's the drop. He's going to use it. I was about to say, he's saving his bar for the reversal, but I didn't agree with that because of that reason. So you just said he opts to save his bar instead of break. The reason I don't agree with that is because you can't use your bar. The only reason Storm would have saved that bar there was for a reversal. He was going to use it for a wake-up teleport, or he was going to use it for the back forward too. You can armor break both of those as Liu Kang. So even if he spent the bar to not, to try and use a reverse in that situation, it wouldn't have worked. It may have worked against anyone that wasn't Liu Kang or maybe Kung Lao. Saying that, like, you could argue that, having that armor broke is a read if Liu Kang's going to do back 1 or forward 4. However, you armor break it with just back 1. There's no reason not to. But in that situation, when you're basically chip damage away from death alone with Storm there, back 1 is going to start that chip damage sequence. It's going to armor break and start the chip damage block string. So why wouldn't you do it? It's like it's a 100. It's not even a read when it's that guaranteed. Yeah, it's going to happen. It's an absolute guaranteed meaty block pressure. But he has going to opt to go back in for the Shiro Ryu, complete. Pretty much, we're probably going to see this the whole time. I mean, I really like the option here. Storm is not being completely destroyed. He is absolutely holding his own, and he's not making it easy for his Xarakamaka. And there we go, gets it again, but unfortunately doesn't get the teleport. That would have been very big damage if he landed the teleport, but didn't quite get it. And he's going to get put back into that blender by his Xarakamaka. And even if he let himself get hit, he tries to go for the punish, doesn't quite get it. What? Interesting exchange. What? I have never seen that before. I know sometimes it goes over. I've never seen him flip that way. Here we go, more pressure. Nice. I mean, that's actually quite rare. You normally can't actually uppercut that. You'll only see that if the Liu Kang player has slightly delayed it. But, in that situation, that trade of 14% to however much his, back one did to you, it's not so bad. Well, it's given Storm the round. I mean, just completely getting him out of that situation was very important. Oh, rare footage of the armor breaking actually not working. It's because he delayed it like a lot too much right there. There's a wonderful confirmer, 23% damage, quarter of his life gone, just like that. Here comes Storm, has him in the corner, applying pressure of his own. Oh, nice. Beautiful. Down 2. I guess that pretty much was probably guaranteed regardless of what Storm did. Nice grab, he's not gone for the grab yet. Nice, just try and put the fear of that in Xarakamaka's head. Oh, tries to wake up down 2, didn't work. Oh, wow. Oh, that could have been the game for Storm, but unfortunately he drops the combo. This gives Xarakamaka the chance he needs, but again, doesn't take the throw. This is going to be chip damage territory from just 1 forward, 1-2 alone. Storm hasn't got a meter burn kunai, and he gets the wind dropped. Here we go. And there's that chip damage down to attempt, oh, and that will be chip damage. Beautiful stuff. That whiff on block pretty much sealed the deal there. If he managed to get the block, if he jailed him when he was standing up, he would have been in a good situation because it would have been more pressure. Storm may have potentially tried to go for like a down 2 or something just to try and secure the win. But either way, I think the fact he went over Storm's head and it whiffed gave Storm a free low poke, and that's pretty much it. The down 2 on block by itself was, I believe it's about 3 or 4% chip damage. I don't know the exact amount, but it looked like roughly about 3 or 4%. That's a lot if you've got like 5 or 6% health left. That's all you need. But 2-2, this is going down to the wire. Question is, what is Xarakamaka going to do for this last? Oh no, do not. Oh, I thought he was going to hover over Ermac for a second. That would have been a big mistake. But I do want it comes down to what variation he's going to pick, because we've seen him play Flame Fist. So whether he thinks maybe Flame Fist will help him, maybe he wants a bit more full screen presence. He's definitely taking his time with his character selection. Like, he's thinking, he's weighing out his options. You can armor break with Flame Fist anyway. Dragon's Fire you pick for the cancels, but are the cancels really giving him the difference that he needs in the matchup, or will the benefit of the extra projectile damage and just the chip damage alone from Flame Fist help him out more? He has actually opted to go for Dragon's Fire, so it's going to be a complete rematch. The same characters used the entire time. This has probably been, I think this has definitely been the best set of the tournament so far. I completely think
without
so.
a doubt, like hands down, in my opinion, this has been the most exciting we've seen so far. Because I genuinely don't know who's going to win this. Like, it's impossible. Normally, by this point, you can tell one of them's on tilt, one of them's got the upper hand, but it's not the case. We have no idea how this is going to go.
Very exciting. I wonder who's going to take it. It's impossible to call, but it's going to be a very exciting game regardless. Very worthy grand finalist either way, either one of these guys. Here we go. Storm getting the first hit, and there we go. We have not seen Xarakamaka go for that interrupt before. Now he knows that's armorable. That's exactly what he needs.
Oh, there's that down to attempt. I mean, that's the thing. Storm opting for that down to a lot. If you get hit by that, that's 14% of your health gone just like that. So it's definitely something you have to respect if it's used that often.
There's the reversal. Oh, he tries to jump. Can't do that against Liu Kang, unfortunately. That's going to be a full combo into knockdown.
And just like that, you're just going for the armor break. Starts a lot of chip damage, building him a lot of bar, and that will be round
here
one.
comes Xarakamaka. I do not agree with that break, but it might start a comeback if he manages to get it.
Very, very risky decision, and makes it really low profile as the back.
Oh my days, could this be a comeback?
Oh, the blockable! Sit there.
This isn't going to kill. This isn't going to kill. Next hit will do it. Wow!
Wow! What a comeback!
It's always off the breakers that you don't agree with, they make the comeback.
Well,
fantastic.
That's an all or nothing break right there. It's either going to win you the round or potentially cost you the game because you're just getting rid of your resources. But just like that, man, just to take the round. Xarakamaka just sitting on the defensive right now, forced to take all of this.
A little bit late on the punish there. Here comes Storm applying that pressure.
Well, there's a meter burn, kunai pressure. Delays his wake up. Oh no, whip punishes the down one. Definitely could have got more off that. There's that back one. Meter burn keeps the pressure going. Goes himself some meter. Oh no, gets tagged by the forward four. Wonderful dash cancel to continue his damage.
Here comes Xarakamaka. Oh, there we go. Core pressing buttons again. Goes for a reset. I think that definitely was not an intentional reset, but he's still in a good situation. And he spends the bar. Match point. Who is going to take this? Storm has got 2 bars to work with.
Well, I'm saying, you know, Xarakamaka definitely looking like showing some nerves right now, but still manages to keep his execution on point with the cancels, and that's the important thing. As long as your cancels are working, you can do fine. No confirm from Storm. Goes to the throw. Doesn't quite get it in time.
I really do not think Storm was ready for that. He's going to get hit. He has all the bar in the world to work with. Amazing break.
Oh, nice conversion from Xarakamaka. 25% though, I mean, not too bad. Sitting on the defensive, looking at almost 3 bars a meter for Storm, but really significant life.
Storm not breaking at all.
He can't. This is all block damage.
Can he make a comeback? He has to make a comeback right now.
This could be the touch. This could be the touch. He's got Blanche next to him if he needs her.
There's a hard to blockable. He does block it. Gets hit by the second. And he gets the onward reversals. Xarakamaka moving into grand finals. Taking out Storm 3-2. What an amazing. That's probably one of the best sets we've probably ever had in any ESL match. Fantastic.
Well, considering it's 2 ESL newcomers, 2 clearly very capable character specialists, you know.
Congratulations to both of them. What an amazing
huge
set.
Congratulations. Like, and honestly, a thank you for giving us that set. Because that was something else.
We just mentioned how impossible it was to call. And then we go in the final game and go, our Storm's going to lose this round. I don't agree with that break at all. Makes a comeback. Like, up until the very end, that was unpredictable. Unfortunately, though, I really feel like Storm held onto his meter a little bit too much.
Well, I have absolutely no doubt whatsoever that we're going to see Storm a lot. In these 8 weeks.
Storm has been incredibly dominant in the pre-season as well. You know, it's not just like this is the first time he's been in. We had 2 pre-season tournaments, and Storm got grand finals in episode 1, week 1 of the pre-season. Storm, you know, we're going to see this guy again. I think, no doubt, we're going to see Xarakamaka and Storm again. Great players.
The thing is, I don't even know what replay is going to be. Like, what could you pick from?
Everything was good.
Everything could you not pick from in those 3 games? No, hang on. 5 games? Was it 5?
5 games. 5 games. But it was these kind of, it was all of these. All right, so it was one of the big deals here was the fact that both players were converting off basically every single touch they could get their hands on. Like everything led to damage, and you know, Xarakamaka tried to lead things into standing or into situations where you don't want to wake up because he's going to chew through it with arm break. And Storm did everything he could to end these combos in a hard knockdown, or right there where he would go, I know exactly how much damage my punish is going to do. I'm going to spend the bar, go for the combo extension, and just secure that round. And you know, up until the very end, you couldn't call that set.
That's absolutely wonderful. I mean, it was the conversions. That's what did it for me from Xarakamaka, the really good conversions. I mean, you know, there were clearly times where, you know, he was getting quite nervous, getting quite flustered, but it wasn't really letting his execution suffer because of it. And that's normally something you see quite often is players, you know, they'll begin to get a bit overwhelmed, and then they'll start playing definitely not at their best, but we didn't see that at the end. You know, after that crazy comeback that Storm managed to bring to us in that last game, I thought for sure that was it. That was 100% momentum Storm. Xarakamaka was done for, I thought at that point.
But it's all about these block strings
together.
We don't see Dragon's Fire Liu Kang players really enforce those block strings to the degree, you know, obviously I'm sure Liu Kang players are out there that do so, but I think Xarakamaka, even in this kind of setting where everything that can lead into that block string leads into it, and it gave Storm such a hard time every time he got it.
But they're ready on hit, like, you know, they go for it ready to start the block string from, but on hit they go, okay, cool, no, it's hit, let's go to the launcher instead, let's get some big damage from
Yeah,
this.
it's not like an autopilot factor of I'm just going to do it. It's they're ready for it to connect to go into
Plus
full
you'll
combo.
see, you know, no meter burn used on the projectiles, using most of it to keep pressure going. You know, every now and then we were seeing him use bars to enhance the damage of the bicycle kick, but a lot of the time we were seeing it just used on the straight kick, you know, just like that, to just build the bar, build the meter, still get the chance to stagger, get the chance to abuse that slow armor.
But this was the beginning of it for Xarakamaka, where he just saw it, he just would see things connect, and then on block, go into more block strings, and on hit, go fully into the full combo. He tried to do it right there, but unfortunately actually didn't have the stamina. But all these conversions, these like really clutch instant air fireballs, just to add that damage. He's a pad player. A lot of players think that, you know, you need to play on a hitbox and stuff like that to get these really clutch things. I think Xarakamaka is great.
This is going to be the comeback. This is going to be the comeback, isn't it? Look at that life deficit. That's got to be 5% to 60%,
I
65.
can't believe he broke that. I absolutely cannot believe he broke that. I mean, under most circumstances, that is one of the situations you just don't break in. But he believed in it, and that's it. That's how the comeback's back. You know, he started, got the grab, and then that's it. He got a comeback straight away, and you know, it goes to show that even if the break looks like something you shouldn't do, if you absolutely so confident, you know, if you're so confident that you're going to get
Down
that
one,
comeback.
back fist, follow-up. I've never seen that before. That only worked because Storm tried to jump on Wake Up. That's the only reason that worked.
But that's the thing, when you're a really good Dragon's Fire player, you're ready for those things to connect. Unfortunately, right here, Storm broke way too late. I mean, he had all that meter to work with. No doubt he was just saving it for, you know, a high damage one bar B&B, and then he was going to spend the bar on, you know, another bar on hard knockdown stuff probably as well, just to really give himself the highest chance of making a comeback. It's just that the more and more he got tagged, the more he got hit, just the less chance he even had to start that comeback. And Xarakamaka, especially after getting beaten that amazing comeback in the first round of that game, he really wasn't going to give Storm another chance to do that.
Well, that means